Kendrick Jahan McKnight.
What is going on? Everybody, welcome back to Talking Sports with yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here. Oh man, we got another little topic for you guys. WrestleMania, the biggest sports entertainment show of all time, is coming back at you in April. It's 38th edition. It's 38th show. What's your favorite WrestleMania? Do you have a favorite WrestleMania match? What's your top 5, top 10? Favorite WrestleMania moment? Now, in this video, I'm going down my personal WrestleMania 38 predictions. The matches, who's going to win, the lead-ups, the builds. And I'm excited for this WrestleMania. I'm excited for WrestleMania. It's in Texas this year. Austin, Texas. Dallas, Texas, excuse me. And who's going to main event? 2 nights. Day 1. Night 1. Night 2. Who's going to main event? Who's going in as Universal Champion? Who's going in as WWE Champion? Who's going in as the Royal Rumble winners? All this and more in today's video. Let's get to it. So, we all know about the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. He's on this amazing run, good run, as the Universal Champion after winning it at Payback of 2020, still champion, coming in 2022, crazy, insane. Going to be the longest reigning Universal Champion of all time. And Roman Reigns will enter WrestleMania as the champion, and I see him retaining the championship against the beast, Brock Lesnar. Now, Brock Lesnar won the WWE Championship at WWE Day 1 pay-per-view as, Roman Reigns was out. Reigns was out with COVID. Again, God bless him. He's good, he's healthy. And that wasn't the plan, obviously. But I still see this match going down. I see Brock Lesnar losing the WWE Championship at WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which is like a couple weeks later. I think next week. Next week on the 29th. Tune into that. Peacock. I will. Yeah, so I see Brock Lesnar dropping the title to Bob Lashley to make the final, in my opinion, I feel like it's going to be the final match between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. As I stated, Brock Lesnar will lose, in my opinion, at the Royal Rumble to Bob Lashley, with Paul Heyman turning on Brock Lesnar and going right back to Roman Reigns. The seeds were planted, just how Paul Heyman was just reacting with the promos with Reigns and Lesnar back in Friday Night SmackDown. I just see it happening. Heyman will cost Lesnar, which will lead to Lesnar and Reigns at WrestleMania for the Universal. That will lead Bob Lashley winning the WWE title, for the second time. Now, was his first reign, stellar? Was it great? Was it phenomenal? Was it awesome? Was it great? Was it top notch? No, it was good. It was solid. And I feel like his second reign will be no better. I feel like he will hold the title to WrestleMania, because the Royal Rumble winner that I have winning not only the Rumble, but the title as well, it's not the best option ever, but I just see it happening. The company is high on this guy. One of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Just legit job to him. Squash match. AJ Styles jobbed to this guy. And the company is high on him. I see Omos winning the Royal Rumble. I see Omos winning the Royal Rumble. Is it the best option? No, but the company's high on him. The company's in need for younger stars. I see it happening, man. I see it happening. It's going to be Bob Lashley and Omos in the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania, with Omos winning the title. Yeah, man. I see it happening. Now, I indicated before in my day 1 videos earlier, before a couple days ago, that I have Edge beating The Miz and going on to WrestleMania against AJ Styles. And that prediction still holds true. I have AJ Styles, the phenomenal AJ Styles, against the rated R superstar Edge. It's a dream match. It's a fantasy match that everybody wants to see. It's one of Edge's, farewell, I want this guy before I retire match. Like, AJ's phenomenal, man. Obviously, man. It's AJ Styles and Edge. That's a dream match that nobody would have thought. Like, we gotten some phenomenal matches, pun intended, once AJ came into the WWE. We got John Cena, his feud and matches with John Cena. That was a once in a lifetime thing. His matches with Randy Orton constantly been amazing. Now we're going to see Edge. We're going to get Edge? Oh, man. That's going to be phenomenal. I have, obviously, AJ winning this match. He's in a little feud right now with Grayson Waller. And in my next couple of videos, man, I'm going to talk about NXT 2.0 and how trash it is. And how I didn't like how they just wiped away. Yeah, man. Becky Lynch, big time bets, will win at the Royal Rumble. She has a match against Doudrop. I don't see Doudrop winning this match. And big time Bex will go into WrestleMania as the Raw Women's Champion. But who will she face? I have the AST of the WWE, Bianca Belair, going one-on-one with Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. And I have Bianca Belair winning this match, because back in 2021 when Becky Lynch returned at SummerSlam, I did not like it, man. Once again, another person on Vince McMahon's high praise list, just someone that he cares more about, come in and just wipe out the competition and just jobs. She jobbed to Becky when her and Sasha, Bianca and Sasha, not only carried the SmackDown Women's division, but in the entire show of SmackDown alongside Roman Reigns, that entire summer. And you just, like, nah, man, I don't. And so I see, now that both are on Raw now, I see, Bianca Belair getting that payback at WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, and getting that title back one-on-one, fairly. And that's why I see, everybody might not be high on another match between Bianca and Becky, but that's the way I see who on the Raw side of things can face Becky. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen Liv. We're about to see Doudrop. Who else? Who else, bro? So it's gonna be Bianca and Becky and Bianca with the dub. The dub. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. Charlotte Flair will go into WrestleMania as the champion. You already know. One of the most, character-wise, one of the most overrated superstars of all time. I love Charlotte, but 12 championships? 12 reigns? 12 reigns? In like what? 5 years? You serious, man? No, bro. One of the most overrated superstars of all time, Charlotte Flair. She will go into WrestleMania as the champion, and she will lose the championship in a triple threat match that I have planned. Now, Sasha Banks is currently out with injury. She was injured by Charlotte Flair in a live event against Charlotte. In a live event in my hometown of North Carolina, home state of North Carolina in Fayetteville, which I should have went, man. But I don't got no money right now, man. But I would have went. But broke right now. But yeah. So Sasha is out with injury, but I see her coming back for a match at WrestleMania. Now, I indicated it would be a triple threat match because the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble will not be Sasha Banks. I see a returning Bayley winning the Royal Rumble, cashing in her shot at WrestleMania against Charlotte. Now, we've seen a triple threat match with Becky, Sasha, and Charlotte at WrestleMania 32. But we have yet to see a triple threat match between Bayley, Charlotte, and Sasha. So that's what I have planned. That's my predictions. With Bayley winning the championship right back. Honestly, Charlotte, either Sasha or Becky or Bayley winning. As long as Charlotte don't win or keep the title, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. Now, those are the most important matches on the card for me. I'm gonna quickly go over the other matches I have here. I have Damian Priest going into WrestleMania as the United States champion in another triple threat match against Big E and Finn Balor. Both guys, Balor and E, fell off on a totem pole of main event status. WWE never looked at Finn Balor as a main event talent, but NXT did. Triple H did, but not Vince. All right, and Big E, he's done, bro. He's gonna go into the mid card, go into this match, triple threat match, Balor, E, Priest. With I feel like E will win this. Damian Priest had the title for a long time, for a while actually, and I see him going up into the main event scene, in my opinion. So I also have Shinsuke Nakamura going into WrestleMania as the IC champion, Intercontinental champion, and facing Ricochet. Now, both guys are not as important as they should. WWE booking, it is what it is. And I have this match probably on the pre-show or something, or one of the first matches of Probably a bathroom match for certain people. Both guys are not booked as strong as they should, not as characterly cared about by certain fans. You know, I love both of these guys. I've seen both of these guys in action live, and it was an honor to see both of them. But I honestly see Shinsuke retaining. Yeah. And I have Riddle and Randy Orton. Riddle and Orton lost their titles last night on Raw against Alpha Academy. But they give the titles to Alpha Academy, but not Profits. Not the Profits. Okay. And I think this will lead to Randy turning heel against Riddle, and that going to lead to them having a match at WrestleMania. And now the last match that I have here is with Alpha Academy winning the titles. I feel like they're going to go into WrestleMania as the champions and face Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. Now, Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins have been teaming up lately, and I see the company pushing them as a tag team going into WrestleMania, even though there was just opponents at WrestleMania 37, which is weird. I think 36, I believe, and I mean, it's just something for them to do. It's Seth freaking Rollins, KO, Kevin Owens, and yeah, man, it's something to do. They're on the show, they're on the card, and I see them winning. Honestly, I don't see Alpha Academy having the titles for long. I see Rollins and Kevin Owens winning these titles real quick and have a little run. Maybe they lose it at SummerSlam or something like that. So yeah, that's WrestleMania. Is it good? Is my predictions good? Are my predictions good? That's my card for WrestleMania. Those are the most important matches there. You know, the most important. It's half and half. The most important matches is the Raw Women's, SmackDown Women's, Universal, and WWE Championships. And now other matches were just, matches that I feel like will happen. As far as like Edge and AJ is definitely important. Priest, Balor, Riddle, Orton, but we'll see. We'll see in the coming weeks. WrestleMania, April. Let's make it happen. 2022, positive vibes over here. Talking sports with Kendrick. Back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, man. Until the next video. Yes, sir.